Well, a local realtor is struggling to sell a property in Layton after a landslide wiped out homes there. Neighbors have also posted signs saying buyer beware. ABC4's Jordan Verdadero has the full story.
The realtor told me the seller, Tyler Earl, has owned this property for 13 years and hasn't ever built on it. Neighbors tell me there's a reason for that. This property at 1368 East Heather Drive in Layton has been on the market for about 3 months.
The goal of the buyer is to find a patsy. Somebody that's going to pay $160,000 for a lot they can't do diddly with.
Realtor Roberta Marshall says she's having a hard time selling because neighbors have been giving her a difficult time.
Vandalism of my sign. They've clipped it, they've thrown it on the ground, they've put their actual sign on our property saying buyer beware, landslide property.
According to a Utah Geological Survey, the landslide on Heather Drive in 2001 damaged 6 homes, forcing families to evacuate and causing over $1 million in losses. According to the city's Planning and Zoning Department, 1368 East Heather Drive was one of the homes that fell in the landslide.
For city records, county records, everything is current, even to date, that it is zoned residential to submit the plans and get their home built.
Marshall says all the potential buyer needs to do is get a survey done and submit plans to the city.
This development across the way in the gully was also a landslide, but they built a retaining wall and they made it buildable.
Neighbor Wallace Pack says his wife purchased property here years ago and he thinks buyers should know what they're signing up for, especially if the property is in a landslide zone.
We've tried to get permission just to build a garage, and what we would have to go through might cost us $100,000 for engineering to be able to correct the problem.
Marshall says she just wants to sell this property for her seller. Pack says building anything on the land would be a challenge and very costly, but it would make a good place to keep some animals, but not for $160,000. Reporting in Layton, I'm Jordan Verdadero, ABC4 News.
With high temperatures expected in the valley through mid